Okay.
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 Done. Today on the G3 Boardroom, we are going to be playing through Doomlings, which is a kind of a cute game. I was trying to think of the genre, the biological game. You are kind of
You're building the ultimate being.
Build a better being.
Okay. Build a being. And so you've got these
Three B's.
You have these trait cards, and we'll be reading through the trait cards as we go along, and you're going to be, setting out all your traits. We're going to be going through the different ages of the life. Evolution, thank you. And there's going to be catastrophes along the way that are going to set us back, and we'll go over that as we get to it. But it's the person who has played the most trait cards in front of them, or the highest number of points from the trait cards in front of them, is going to be the one that wins the game. It's a pretty quick game. The maximum number of rounds it's going to go of each of us taking turn is 12. The minimum that it could be is 7. 9? 3, 6.
9.
No, the third set of 3 could be the first one.
No, there's 3 piles of 4.
3 piles of 4. Okay, right. Okay. 9.
9 times.
So we're going to get right into it, and we'll explain things as we go along and read the cards.
Read the card.
DFC.
Yes.
All right, so who's going first?
So everyone has a hand limit of 5. Our gene pool on our gene pool
Starting
card
at 5.
all starts at 5, so we have 5 traits in our hands. So what we're going to do is each turn we are going to follow the age effect, whatever it is, and we are going to play a trait from our hand that's going to give us points or modifiers or maybe do things. And then we're going to, each one will do that. Then once it goes around, the first player, which is going to be me, is going to flip the next age. And I'm going to be the first player until the first catastrophe comes out. Then when that happens, then it goes to the left. So then Bob will be the first player. So the very first card that's on the top of our deck here is the Birth of Life. And this is basically just a game starter. This sets the stage for what everyone has to do at the start. And that is set your gene pool to 5, which is what we've already done, and play 1 trait each turn, then stabilize to end your turn, which is either draw up or discard to get to the number in your gene pool. So I'm going to play a card.
Turn's taking a long time.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to play this one that's Echolocation. This one says, until world's end, draw 1 card at the start of each of your turns.
Oh.
So I'm going to, not only am I going to be stabilizing at the end, I'm going to be drawing an extra one at the beginning.
And
which just means I'm going to have to discard to stabilize. So.
And that's a dominant card, which means you only get 2 of those, and it can't be removed from you.
Yes, yeah, these dominant traits are the good ones. You can only play 2 of them.
Okay.
So I played my trait card. I'm now going to stabilize, which is draw up, and now it is Bob's turn.
Go, Bob.
I'm going to play another dominant trait, Immunity. And it's +2 for each trait with a negative face value in your trait pile. So that comes in at the end, I believe.
Yep.
So we'll draw up to stabilize.
So you're gonna want to be throwing out a lot of negative traits to use that.
As long as they're not more than like -2.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to play Gene Pool. It's a -1 point, but I get +2.
Oh.
I'm a Gene Pool, which means I drop 7.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, my turn. First, because I'm the first player, I'm going to turn over the age card, and it is a. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Pulse event.
It's a catastrophe.
Yay! Who shoveled this?
So the catastrophe is
-1 Gene Pool.
-1 is 1 from your gene pool. So I go flip my card to 4.
Discard 1 card from your hand for every purple trait in your trait pile. None of us have one.
Okay, good.
If this was the world's end, which is not, we would have to discard 1 purple trait from the trait pile. Okay.
Okay, so I just flipped that over. The player 1 moves when that comes over. So Bob is now player 1.
Okay.
Okay. I will play Telekinetic. It says swap 1 trait from your trait pile with an opponent's trait of a different color.
that he can't take dominant traits.
So that adds 2 to my gene pool. Does that mean you go back down 2?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he doesn't have that effect. I know.
Already messing with me.
All right, so 6. That means I have to stabilize. I'll take 2. They're sliding off.
I am going to play Tiny. It's worth 17 points.
Ooh.
What?
-1 for each trait in your trait pile, including this one. So it's worth 15 points.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay.
And then I have to drop a couple of cards. We don't have a discard pile. Now we do.
Yeah. Okay, my turn.
Mm.
I'm going to. Already done that. I'm going to play Flatulence,
Yeah.
which is 3 points. Oh, actually, at the start of each of my turns, I draw a card. Sorry. Got my echolocation. And instead, I'm going to play Just. Are these scales balanced? I can't see a thing. And it is +1 to the gene pool.
card played because you played a card already.
I didn't put it down, but didn't move it in place.
What?
Thought I'd slip that through. Okay, so my gene pool is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do have 5, so I'm already stable. So, Bob, it's your turn. But Bob, since it is now back to your turn, you
Yeah.
flip an age.
The
That actually goes. Oh yeah, okay.
The Messiah. Play this age in reversed. First player last and last player first.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So all right. I'm going to draw a card at the beginning of my turn. Oh boy. So there's a lot of cards that come out, a lot of traits that, oh, this is equal to, the points of this one is equal to all the other ones that you have in there. So, like, I'm going to play this one. It's
I don't
called...
want to hear your philosophy. Just play a card.
I'm just trying to... For those of you who care, I'm playing Swarm, and the value is equal to the number of Swarm traits in all trait piles, including this one. So hopefully those guys will start tossing out some Swarm traits.
Yeah, I'm going to help you out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm stable, so I have 5 cards.
Seems unlikely.
Your turn.
My turn. I'm going to play Clever. And Clever says, opponents reveal 1 card in their hand to all players. Steal 1 and immediately play it.
We only
Show
reveal
me a
1
card.
card.
Show me. Show it. It's a kidney.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. What do you got? That's lousy. What is this? What is this? I guess I'll grab
The
that.
kidney is where the value is equal to the number of kidney cards that
Did you
They're
steal
played.
both cards? Or?
in his trade pile.
No, it says steal 1 and
Steal
play
one.
it.
Okay.
You guys could show me something really good. Hey, another kidney.
Not if I had a choice.
Okay, and now it's Bob's turn.
Yeah. All right, Bob, take your turn.
So,
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Adorable.
Unlikely.
Bob's
And
with
then
4.
so stabilize.
And since Bob is stabilized, and then since Bob was the first player at the end of his turn, he flips the next age
Yeah,
card.
now all turns are completed.
Eclipse. Players cannot play red traits. Ooh, interesting.
Ooh. Okay. So we're still
Great.
going in this reverse.
Won't have
We're
any.
still going in this reverse order from the last.
Why? It says play that age. We're on a different age.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's Bob's turn again.
Bob's turn again.
Ah,
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
introspect. So let's draw 4 cards.
Seems like a waste because he's going to have to dump these
Well, but
cards.
now you can dump
I can
the
dump
ones he
some
doesn't
ones.
like. Yeah.
And we can sit here and wait.
Although his gene pool is up to 6.
Oh, that's
so-
nice. Oh, yeah, because he stole my card.
Yes. That was a nice card.
Yes, it was. Come on.
It's-
Come on. Come on. Anyway,
And comment down below if you Want Bob to hurry up.
You done?
I'm done.
Cool. I'm going to play Sweat. Discard one card from your hand. It says Sweat. I bench so I can brunch. We'll dump that card. Draw 2 cards. Stabilize. And you're up.
Okay, I am going to play. Well, first if I draw a card because of my echolocation. Interesting. I'm going to play the Third Eye, which is take a peek at the next age, then play another trait. Well, that's great. I guess I'm going to then play Flatulence.
Oh, you tried to play that earlier.
There's 3 points. And now I'm going to stabilize back up to 5. Okay.
Right.
Draw an age.
Wait, he has to take his...
No.
Oh, no, he doesn't take his turn. Okay.
Tectonic shift. Players cannot play green traits.
Okay. Don't miss my glasses.
Sorry. This
This is my space.
Play delicious.
Totally.
Delicious. Just says to play, you must have at least one colorless trait card in the pile.
You shouldn't cover up your other card.
Well, I was putting them in colors, but I guess so.
Well, it's fine, but just do it so you can see the values.
There you go. All right.
What do we do?
No effect. It just says I had to have another colorless one
Oh.
play. So
Gotcha.
drop.
Good.
Yep.
I'm going to play Denial. Catastrophe, schmatastrophe. Ignore the next catastrophe. Warning, I cannot ignore the 4 horsemen. Who can?
I had that one last game.
All right. My turn?
Are you after me?
Yes.
Then it's
You
your
done?
turn.
All right. I'm going to draw. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it's a dominant trait. I'm going to play Brave, which is +2 for each dominant trait in your hand. Okay, and I'm at 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I am stable.
Draw a card.
Oh, yeah. Glacial Drift. You may only play this trait with a face value of 3 or lower. Play traits with a 3 value or lower.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
Okay.
done.
Works. Okay, 0.
Horning in on my space.
Trying to fit in the camera.
What does this do?
It's just at the end, +1 for each colorless trait in that trait pile.
Keep sneaking cards out there and not saying anything about them. Done?
Yep.
I'm going to play this. Nosy. What you holding? Look at 2 random cards from an opponent's hand. Steal 1. Play it immediately. You got more cards. I'll take one of yours. I'll take that one. Play an action from an opponent's trait pile. I'm going to play that. Draw 4 cards.
Should have played Up Your Gene Pool.
I can't. It's not an action. I wanted to. All right. So I have to discard 3 cards. Don't worry. I'll get to it. You go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so draw 1. Oh, nice. I'm going to play Altruistic. Value is equal to the size of your gene pool. And my gene pool is 5, so I'm going to stabilize up to 5. Okay. I believe you're drawing an age card.
Yep.
Can't.
Catastrophe. Solar Flare. -1 to the gene pool. Discard half your hand. Round it up.
Catastrophe, schmatastrophe.
Gene
So
pool.
we don't do at the world's end. Then we play that.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that.
So discard half your hand, round it up. Yikes.
Catastrophe, schmatastrophe.
All right, well, this one's garbage anyways.
Deny. Did you reduce your gene pool?
Nope.
You should.
I
You
am.
really, really should.
Did you?
I don't have to. Catastrophe,
Oh.
schmatastrophe. I said it like 4 times.
Okay.
All right, now I'm the number 1 player.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to play Tentacles. Swap a trait from your trait pile with an opponent's trait of the same color.
Oh no!
Reduce your gene pool by 2.
Ouch.
Yeah. Take my stuff. He's planning on taking my
Yikes.
stuff. Look at him.
I got no cards. My turn?
Yep.
Alright, so I draw my 1. Oh, there we go. I'm going to play this one, which is selfish. Steal a red trait from an opponent's trait pile. I'm going to go with this one. Warm blood. I mean, it's -1, but I get 2 to the gene pool. And now I stabilize. Oh, shoot. I should have stole the other one. Okay.
I play Saliva. +1 gene pool, and then +1 for each card in your hand. So I
So
was
gene
at
pool goes to 5.
5.
Flip it.
Yep. And then I draw up. I'm assuming that happens at the end.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Oh, I'm a normal player. I flip the age. Age of Nietzsche. Instead of stabilizing this turn, you may discard your hand and draw 3 cards. See, that takes up so much space.
So it's you can, instead of stabilizing, you can
You can
just...
discard your entire hand and draw 3 cards.
Oh. Not great.
I'm going to play Fire Skin. I'm on fire.
Okay.
I'm not super happy with this, so I am going to dump my entire hand and draw 3.
Yeah. Okay. My turn. I'm playing Fecundity. Facundity. King Domino.
oh, okay,
And it's
got it.
what's that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play that
Pointed
after
at me and then read the card.
Yeah, I didn't realize you played it while I was looking at my cards.
Listen, smell something?
So now I'm playing this, and it is +1 to the gene pool. So, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get 2 more to my gene pool. Okay, Bob.
All right. I play Territorial. All opponents discard 1 trait from their trait pile.
How would I?
All opponents discard 1 trait from their trait pile.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to just discard this one.
It's a red, not purple.
What? You said discard 1 trait from my trait pile. You didn't.
Discard 1 red trait from their trait pile.
Oh,
Isn't the word red new?
Yeah.
I said red.
Oh,
I
we're going to
did
find
not-
out.
I did not hear red.
All opponents discard 1 trait from their trait pile.
I didn't hear red either.
Well, I've got to get rid of this one then,
That cost me 3 points.
because I don't want my gene pool to go
Nothing
down.
a friendly punching won't fix. All right, New Age. Lunar Retreat. Players cannot play purple. See, that's how you declare the color purple.
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 Antlers. Bet I'd look good on your wall.
All right, I'm going to play this. Oh, no, wait, I'm going to draw my card first. I'd like to play that, but no, I'm going to play my dominant trait, just faith. Then at World's End, I might change all of my traits to 1 color.
I'm not sure why you
Do one alternate
deliberately
color.
crease that card while putting it down.
Oh,
Like,
sorry. It's fine. It's fine.
Authority. Snap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've stabilized.
but it makes my skin crawl.
All right. I play Painted Shell. It says play an action from your trait pile. I will play all opponents discard 1 red trait from their trait pile.
Oh, wow. -2 from my gene pool.
Bob cost me 6 points in the last 2 turns.
Yeah. Wow. I gotta start playing. I got a bunch of cards in my hand. They're like, when you discard this, get it right back. And I gotta start doing that.
Oh, My turn. New Age. Catastrophe. Gray Goo.
In World End.
+0 gene pool. Discard your hand and stabilize. Okay? And that World's End -5 points to players with the most traits in their pile. All right, so you have to discard your hands.
Okay.
And then you get stabilized. You get to draw back up.
Okay.
Throw your hands away.
Good. I'm glad I played that dominant trait.
Okay,
Okay.
so I drew the last catastrophe. We got to do the World's End things now. Jay's going to read it. Let's do it.
Yes. When the final catastrophe is drawn, that's it. The world ends. No more turns are taken. Play the gene pool effect and catastrophic effect, just like any other catastrophe.
We did?
We did that, so we're set. In turn order, players check their traits in their trait pile for any world end symbols at the bottom right-hand corner. Resolve those effects now.
Okay.
And the symbol is sort of like looks like a sideways triangle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have none.
I don't see any myself.
I have one, and it lets me change all of one color to an alternative color, but I don't have anything that will help me. So I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Resolve the world end effects of the final catastrophe. Remember, no more turns are taken. It's time to tally the score.
Okay. Now, here's my question.
Yeah.
I have a card that says I can play this at any time,
No more turns are taken.
but it's not on turn. It says any time.
What's the card?
It says you may play self-awareness from your hand into an opponent's trait pile at any time.
Okay.
But the world has ended.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm sailing this in from the great beyond. It's just a timing thing. I'm curious.
I'm curious too, because when we did the catastrophe, it said discard your hand and then
draw back
and
up.
then stabilize.
Yeah.
And the card I drew said you may play this from your hand after I stabilize.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Okay.
do I get to play this because of stabilize?
I don't see why not, because that happens here. So discard your hand and stabilize happens here, and then the next step is to go here.
Okay.
So go ahead, play your card.
But in that one says any time. I guess you
Right.
should be able to. I guess.
I'm gonna play it on you
Okay.
because it's -1.
All right.
So we just negated all that conversation.
Right.
All right. So what's the next thing on there?
Next thing is scoring. So what we do is in the final catastrophe's world end effect, if the final catastrophe's world end effect gives or takes away points, count those now. I don't think anyone had
This
any.
World's End effect does say -5 points to the player with the most traits in their pile. So count them out.
11.
9.
8.
All right, I'm gonna get a
So
piece
yes,
of paper here.
Oh, I should have played that on you. Because then you both would have lost 5 points.
Ah.
I didn't count that out. Oh, well, Jay took back a card earlier, so there you go. But I firmly believe in a card laid is a card played.
Well, especially 3 minutes later.
Was it 3 minutes?
For yours was, yeah.
Maybe a minute and a half.
Okay, so I just got -5.
Okay.
Okay, the next scoring is tally the face value of all the traits in your trait pile. Count compass stars as 0. So these with a little compass count as 0.
Okay, please write down 11 for me. And then I've got some more scoring to do.
Mm-hmm.
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. 9.
So,
20 points.
okay.
See? So this says 17 minus 1 for each thing. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
We'll
5,
just do
6,
them one at a
7, 8. That's 9. Okay.
Gotcha. Bob?
I lost track because he was throwing numbers off.
Sorry.
So I say do it one at a time. So,
Bob's got 4.
so all right.
I had 15. So
Okay.
with my -5 for that, I'm at 10 right now.
Okay. So
You're
this
at
is
20.
1 and plus 4 is 5, and then 1 plus 1 for each colorless trait in this pile, including this one. So that's 3. So that's 8, 9.
Oh, wait. All we're counting now is numbers. We do bonuses and
Oh, okay.
modifiers
All right,
afterwards.
5, 6, 10, 11, 15, 16.
Okay, so 16. Now what we do is go through all the modifiers and all the things where, tally up any bonuses, modifiers in your trait pile. To quickly identify these cards, look for the drop of life in the bottom right corner. So those are ones where, like this one here, this card is equal to the number of swarm cards in all trait piles. Does anyone have any swarm cards out?
Mm-hmm.
No? Okay, so that means nothing. This one here is value is equal to the size of your gene pool, which is 5. What?
That should be worth 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right, 1. So 1 plus this one is the gene pool, so that's a total of 6. So my modifiers give me 6. And I think that's it.
I didn't realize I was supposed to count separately, so I already added it in.
Oh, you already added your modifiers in?
Yeah.
Okay, so your 20 is a solid 20.
Yeah.
All right, so
Bob
that
had
one's
modifiers.
+1 for each colorless trait, including this one, so that's 3. That one doesn't do me anything because I don't have any other kidneys. This one says +2 for traits with negative.
It says value is equal to the number of kidneys in your trait pile, including this one.
Oh,
it's 1.
Okay, so 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4. That one doesn't give me any extra because I have no negative. This one says +1 for each card in your hand. I have 5. So that makes it 6. 10.
10?
10.
Okay. I had 16. Jason had 20, and Bob had 26.
If I had played that card over there, he would still have beat me by 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, good thing Bob shaved 6 points out of me.
So that's Doomlings. It's very fun and very fast. We had only... the game...
It ended as fast as possibly could. Because that last
9
catastrophe
rounds.
was on top of the ages.
Yeah.
But
All
if
right.
it would have went the longest that it possibly could, we only would have went another 3 turns each. So
Fair enough. All right, so Doomlings, yeah. If you had any fun today or learned anything or just feel bad for me because people kept stealing my stuff, hit like and subscribe down the bottom. If you played this one, hit comments. Really helps the algorithm get out to more people. We need you, so help us out. All right, have a good one.